Say, so I came across a quote, and it said something about every person you meet is a doorway to a new world. And I thought this quote was so deep and so profound and beautiful and simple and just explained so much. I was thinking a lot about like relationships and why we participate in them, and what is the purpose of it? Like, what do we strive for, or what do we hope to fulfill um, with the interactions that we have with people, with the relationships and connections that we um, make? And this quote just kind of put everything into place. So, if every person you meet is a doorway to a new world, that means that every person that you um, decide to connect with is actually giving you opportunities to enhance yourself, to evolve yourself, to devolve yourself, to deconstruct yourself, to reconstruct yourself, to help you to see a new way of being. And how do I say this without overcomplicating it? But I think Briggs Meyer is one of many tools that helps someone to know themselves. And with the Briggs Meyer system, they broke it down into 16 personality types, INFJ being one of them. And each personality type has predominant characteristics and strengths and weaknesses and insights. And each person that is categorized in this system is wired a certain way, to be a certain way, to see a certain way. And we're just pieces of a puzzle. But every time you encounter a different personality type, they actually help you to see things in a new light. They help you to acquire a new piece of the puzzle, a new angle, a new way of seeing, being in the world, in creation, you know? And I mean, there's other tools you can use. I use astrology, numerology. Um, yeah, there's different tools that you can use in order to know yourself more. But predominantly, I think we meet people for sure to like kind of open our minds, expand our awareness or understanding a little bit more. So I think predominantly that's why we encounter and we seek interactions and relationships and connections. It's all for expansion. Yeah, for sure. And you know, you can help someone see the world in a different way. Another person can help you see things in a different way. And even if you don't agree with the way they see, you still have opportunities to understand why they navigate in the world the way they do, and you know what's valid and what's not valid, and what applies to you and what doesn't apply to you, and what is beneficial and what is not. And it helps you to explore other worlds through other people. And I think, to be honest, like, ultimately, this is just like one thing that is actually compartmentalized into all these different fragments and angles and degrees and dimensions, and it just goes on and on. And so basically, I think like every time we meet someone, we're just encountering a different aspect of ourselves, you know? What else can I like elaborate on? Well, I guess I could say that I don't know if this applies to all INFJs, but let's just take this example. I feel like we usually participate in unhealthy, abusive, one-sided relationships. And the reason we do this is because I guess it's part of the maturity process, you know. So we explore one aspect of relationships in order to realize that, okay, you know, I understand that this is unhealthy, imbalanced, one-sided. Um, this is detrimental to my well-being and your well-being. Should I continue doing this? Should I retract myself from it? And then, you know, like I said, you're just given opportunities to garner more insights and more understanding, awareness, wisdom. And then you garner tools and lessons and like you're shown options and different ways of application in order to navigate through existence and recreate yourself, you know? But you would never do it if you never encountered someone else. And I think other people are, you know, galaxies and universes contained within vessels. And every time we encounter them, we're just, like the quote says, encountering a new world, you know? A new possibility, new outcomes, new perspectives, new options, new ways of doing and being, you know, and seeing. So yeah, I think that is why we participate in relationships. It's just some opportunities to explore different realms of who you are that are projected outside of yourself. Anyhow, I don't know if anything I said made sense, but I felt the need to outlet it anyway. And if you agree or you found something worthwhile, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. Blessings to one and all. Amen.